Right, this one's a bit of fun. Bit different from talking e-commerce that I normally do. So obviously, people that know Patchworks know that it's a iPaaS platform, integration platform as a service. And the idea is it's very easy to install new connectors. If I want to add a new one in, go to add new connector. There's a bunch I've already got installed because this is my sandbox. But if I wanted to add in one of the ones from down here, click on the install button. It basically installs it in the background and makes it available to integrate to other platforms. There you go. Now, in that case, that's it. It's there now. If I add in my details, off I go. So, one of the dev team, one of the leads in the dev team, decided it'd be fun to add the Octopus Energy API. And so you see down here, we've got it. And I use Octopus for fairly obvious reasons when you see my LinkedIn post. And I thought it'd be fun to show that it's not just e-commerce, right? That you can do with Patchwork. So if I go to process flows, I'm actually going to build one out from scratch. Create a new flow. I'm going to call it Octopus Test. And the idea is to try and work out where I'm spending all the money on electricity, and it is quite a lot. So I'm not going to set this one up as a webhook or as an actual scheduled one because obviously I don't want to. But actually, you could do, right? I mean, you could use this as a way of going off, getting electricity bills, particularly if you're a business, and then maybe correlating it with weather data or chucking it to OpenAI to analyze it or whatever. But in this case, I'm just going to do it quickly for us on LinkedIn. So Jim Octopus, and I think I'll do get electricity consumption. I'll save that. You can see we've added the connector in right now, and what I'll do is I'll add a parameter in. I'll do period from, and I'll do value -1 month. So I don't get a month's worth of data about my electricity bill. And I'll actually add in a page size and make it 1,000 as well, because having used this before, it does do a lot of pages. So let's do a save on that. And if I do a run now, I'll go off to Octopus and go and get that data. So you'll go and see it. So they go view details, payloads, and there it is. There's the JSON data that comes back from Octopus Energy if you are getting your electricity consumption data. So let's do something with it. I thought I'd demonstrate something else, maybe a script. So if you go into the script library and the script marketplace, you'll see that there's lots of different scripts that you can load, or you can create your own one in C#, in PHP, etc. I've already got one. I'm going to flatten that JSON down to a CSV file, but I'm going to use version 1 of the script. Every time you change the script, it gets versions. I was mucking around with it to do some other bits and pieces, but version 1, which comes standard out of the script library, this is a standard script that comes from Patchworks, is more than good enough. So I'll save that as well. And then I'm going to go and drop it on an FTP server. So if I do connector, and I've already got an FTP server set up in my EC2 instances. I'll do a put and I'll give it a name, history.csv. I've got a gym history because it is actually my electricity data. If I do an original path that I need to put in there, that's just /home/sftp. Root is fine, and I'll do /home/sftp /out. I should do out. Yeah, I think I'll do out. So I have to check. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll do save on that one as well, and I'll click play, and off we go. I'll go and get that data. And you can see these little ticks appearing means it's done its thing. Ultimately, it's done the script. So if I clicked on that payload while it's doing the FTP upload, you can see that there's a CSV script, and it now says it's been done. So why don't I go and get that, and I'll upload it to Google Sheets as a good example. And we do have a G Sheets API. It needs someone slightly cleverer than me to use it because it's not the easiest one in the world. Select all of those, insert chart, and then stick on the smooth bar chart, and there you go. You can see immediately that in the amount of time it's taken me to record this, and I wasn't timing it for some reason, I've gone and got the data from an Octopus electricity for a month. Uploaded it into G Sheets from turning it into a CSV file, and you can see this is probably when the Tesla's charging, not surprisingly, overnight. But you can see how powerful this tool can be for pretty much getting data from anything with an API and pushing it to anything else with an API. So I hope that was fun. a bit different from my normal e-commerce, taking something from one of the e-commerce platforms and mapping it into NetSuite demos. But yeah, a bit different. Cheers, bye.